Okay, today the plan is to put on some new bits that we've had for not long. These are the newest bits that we have, which will make it official drift car. I'm trying to decide if we're going to keep the bumper over the top because it will look very cool. Do you remember my adder on GTA, the blue and orange? We can give it a go. We can respray them how many times we want. We can put them on today, see what we think. Anyway, I'll show you. So this is the rear bumper. It has a point here to be jacked from, which is very good for drift because we can change the tyres really easy. Single jacking point, it can hold 4 kilograms? No, 4 tons. Can't really make out the branding, but it's MMG Motorsport. It's some company that does a bunch of BMW bits. Yeah, I bought it myself. So if you make any more things. And the front, which is it's just normal drift car bumper. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to make it look proper drift-like, which is obviously the plan. It looks much nicer now that we've cleaned it.
It does.
Oh yeah, so this is Dale. Hi Dale.
Hi.
He's a friend of mine. He's going to be helping me with basically everything here. He's basically boss 2.
Boss 2?
Boss 2. Project manager.
I've been promoted.
Project manager. Ooh. We found some goodies. Show us the goods. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, wow.
It's been used, but it's...
That's good. So, are we going with those?
I think so.
I think it'll look amazing. Yeah.
So the other ones have been... Should we show them the other ones?
Yeah, we may as well. So, I did get some wheels with the car. I got 2 sets of wheels. These are the ones that are on the car. And we have a bunch of these. But the quality of them, they've been used, to say the very least. That is beautiful. Here's an example of one of the other ones.
And we watched these the other day.
Yeah, and they're clean. So, from a distance they're nice, but as soon as you get close, yeah. But look at the difference. Yeah, I say we go with these. At least, even just for now, because they look so good. They would look so good with it.
I'm tempted to just put one, just hang one on.
Do it. Do it, see what it'll look like. Oh yeah. Definitely those.
Yes.
Okay, well, we know what we're doing with the wheels. I was looking at some other wheels, because they are going to get trashed though. So do we want those to getting to the track? And then some extras for drifting? Or are we going to use those? And just keep fixing them?
We have different rears.
Yeah.
Or,
well, can we still order those?
I don't know. I looked forever for them on the other day, trying to find some. But they're proper BMW parts, so they might.
Yeah, they might
There would be
still
a
do
code
them.
somewhere which you can buy them from the dealership.
Or even just people that have had them.
Yeah.
We'll have a look.
If that's a spare wheel, then I'm thinking that came with the car originally. These ones.
Yeah.
And the other guys got them to.
I think he said he had those just for storage.
Yeah, they might be winter wheels.
Yeah. Good find.
Yeah, it's got.
Alright, she's off. Which crash kind of bar came with it. We'll see if we need some more bolts. That's the only thing at the minute. But this pattern looks exactly the same as on the rear piece that we got. We'll see. We'll see. Currently doing some fitment stuff just to make sure it actually fits because the crash bar and the stuff. We want to try and use the crash bar if we can, so we're going to see if that's going to be possible. But other than that, we're good. I think the front bumper though, I'm like trying to decide if I want to keep the bumper over the top or at least just see what it looks like. At least see what it looks like with the bar exposed, because then it'll look real drift car, but it also looks super clean. So it's like I'm on half and half and I don't know exactly what to do. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go through today.
Maybe next year, sit over.
That's a wrap for this day. You can see that we've done quite a few little bits to it. This bumper is not quite on there. Annoyingly, the AC is in the way, and I kind of like having AC, and I don't want to die. So we're gonna space this out, and then that's the easiest way to do it. But it looks so good. It looks really menacing. That's what we've ended up with. Obviously, still in the air. We've started kind of figuring out the inside a little bit, because we need to do that as well. But I'll show you more of that at some point. The rear bumper, again, it's another half finisher. This is going to be a reoccurring thing. There's going to be half finished things for a long time. But we just need to get longer bolts, and it'll all fit nice and proper. So this is how she's going to stay for a couple of days. But I think we're getting somewhere. It looks so good. Look at her. It's kind of like drift car, but you could see it on the road too. Oh, and we need to do some trimming to the main bumper to see if we can get it to fit over, so the police don't go woo woo and get angry at us. But it will look so cool without it. So I'm like, I'm gonna make it zip tie on, then I can pull it off. Okay, bars done, completed. It took a little bit longer than we had hoped, just waiting for stuff to come, because we had to space some things. As you can see, it's pretty close, but I think it looks amazing. So the front bumper currently doesn't fit; it's just resting. We need to trim it, see if we want to actually even make it fit, because it looks great. The rear bumper is a little bit more of a fight. The fitment isn't great, but it does fit. And as you can see at the bottom, we now have a new place to raise the car up. It's sitting on the other wheels that we found, which look really, really good. Of course, not up close, but from a distance, they look great. The front one is probably a better idea of how it's going to look finished. And of course, it is like ridiculously high. At least in the front, it looks really high. We have begun the process of ripping out the interior, which it was actually quite easy. We, of course, YouTube to the rescue on everything like that. Hey, YouTube. We're just figuring out how to mount something. You'll see, to mount something. I think I've already shown what I'm mounting. If not. But yeah, there she is. Looking pretty drifty. It's never going to look this clean again. Probably. So here's some extra footage of me attempting to make a thumbnail for the video. So I just wanted to say this has been a little while. You can probably see in the distance, in the background and stuff, a lot of stuff is kind of backwards. So we've got some footage of things we've done that took a little bit of time, just like the previous video where I spoke about the things we've done to the BMW thus far. So this is a little bit outdated. There's since been some more progress on the car, but as I said, I will be updating you on everything as we get to. We're getting kind of close now to being properly up to date, so I can properly be on time, but there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. Some things have been changed and delivered, and you look, I promise you the drive of this car will happen. It will happen at some point. But the drift bar project took us a little while. It took us a day to get them mostly ready, take the bumpers off and the like, and then not much longer to kind of fit them back on, get them all set up with the new hardware and stuff that we got, because hardware
was kind of important in this case. So not direct fit for these bars. I'll link them down below in the description in case you want to check them out. If you're using this as a guide to how to install these bars, I would suggest not. We're probably not done them properly, but they fit and they work. They do what they intended to do. We're close to being able to get this thing out. I'm excited. I'll see you in the next one, because I got no outro. Until next time, you can't see me. That's me signaling. Yes, me saying peace.